at least for the next 9 minutes, okay? Another considerable severe, dang. Upgraded warning there. In Tennessee. Okay, actually that's technically a downgrade. So this is no longer a destructive severe thunderstorm warning for Jackson, Lexington, Parsons, and Savannah. This is now a considerable severe thunderstorm warning, so we are expecting 70-mile-per-hour winds now in Lexington instead of 80 in Bolivar. Still not under any warnings in Clarksville, but we're watching that severe thunderstorm to your west and the tornado warning that's going through Dover. That'll be something that we're watching for you guys later. Storm getting stronger there in Henderson, Tennessee. Moving right on up towards the city of Henderson Fire Department, which is where this camera is right now. Looking back down to the south and west. Crazy lightning in there. So that tornado warning is going to continue for 37 minutes. Yeah, Memphis, you're not under any severe warnings right now. Hopkinsville, the biggest part of the severe part of the storm is moved off to the east. But unfortunately, Hopkinsville, you're going to have to deal with these storms on and off all night too. It's going to be a loud, noisy, thundery night in Hopkinsville. Potential flooding problems will be unfolding here soon. Radar indicated 60-mile-per-hour winds now moving into Kenton. Get ready over here in Auglaize, Hardin, and Logan counties in Ohio. Also, Tennessee. There you go, Clarksville. This is our Clarksville warning. We've got a severe thunderstorm warning for Clarksville. It expires in an hour, so get ready for 60-mile-per-hour winds and 1-inch hail over the next hour or so. It's going to be a pretty loud storm. Kentucky's got a new considerable severe thunderstorm warning for Leachfield, Brownsville, all the way up there towards Millerstown and White Mills. This is a base severe weather warning, but 60-mile-per-hour winds and tornado possible tag over here for Leachfield. This is eventually going to come up towards Elizabethtown, so you guys get ready for strong storms over there. My goodness, y'all, this is nonstop. Like, I can't believe that we're getting this many new warnings. I don't think we've been 5 seconds without some sort of new warning being issued, whether it be a severe thunderstorm warning, a tornado warning, or a flash flood warning. Seriously, I don't think we've been longer than 5 seconds. This is nuts. New severe thunderstorm warning in Jonestown, Helena, West Helena, and Lula. This is over here in Phillips County, Arkansas, Kahoma County, Mississippi, Quitman and Tunica counties in Mississippi. We're expecting 1-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds working their way in soon. Oops, sorry. Joe on Twitter, thanks for sending this in. Before flying back to Philly on a 2-hour break, I got to watch Ryan Hall to get my weather updates. Probably going to have to fly extremely south of this system to get around it into PHL. Joe, have a safe flight. I'm glad we could help. Thank you for tuning in, and yeah, hopefully everything's going well with you. Send us a quick snapshot of the cloud tops with all the lightning if you can do it, if you're not too far away from the storms. This is probably looking nuts right now if anybody's flying near any of these cells. All right, I'm going to let, there's currently a lot of chats going by, so I'm having a hard time reading it. Right, we've got 120 chats per minute, which is actually pretty low. I've seen that up there near 600 already. So you can imagine it's really hard to read that, but it's not hard for AI. All right, so I'm going to let my AI robot read your chats. It's going to tell me which areas to focus on over here as I try to give a little bit of a forecast in between the warnings. So let's let y'all bot do its thing here and let me take a drink of water.
All right, Ryan, quick check-in with the chat. Your Ohio viewers are loud tonight, especially around Dayton and Cincinnati. Tons of lightning reports, and folks asking when they can finally get some sleep with that ongoing watch. We're also still seeing a lot of action and concern reported out of Louisville and Clarksville. Oh, and the pronunciation committee wants to gently remind you it's Medina, roughly Bolivar, and Litchfield.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Thank you for all the reminders. We've been talking a lot about Clarksville, so we're just going to keep doing that. As far as our friends over here in Louisville go, we are continuing to be under a severe thunderstorm warning and a tornado warning. The tornado warning is going to be allowed to expire in 2 minutes. On the eastern side of town, though, it'll be 32 minutes before the severe thunderstorm warning is allowed to expire. But downtown Louisville, the biggest part of the storm is past you now. I can say that with confidence. It's now moving up towards LaGrange, which we have a live camera, thanks to Virtual Rail Fan from over there. Eminence and Shelbyville. So Louisville just about ready to give y'all the y'all clear for a brief period of time.
Has been issued.
A new tornado warning was just issued in Kentucky on the southeast side of Louisville. This is outside of downtown. This is mostly for Jeffersontown, okay, up towards Simpsonville and Eminence. So this is moving away from Louisville, but still, we want you in your safe spots over here towards West Buchelle, Baptist Health, Louisville, Fern Creek, and then up there towards Simpsonville and Eminence. This is going to go on for another 31 minutes. So if you're down here, if you're back here in downtown Louisville, like Seneca Gardens, Parkland, Shively, your warning is going to be allowed to expire in about a minute. But closer to Jeffersontown, that's where we want you to stay in your safe spots, especially over the next 30 minutes. This is going to go up towards Shelbyville and Cropper. Take shelter now. Another new warning in Mississippi and Tennessee. Uh-oh, is that a little shrimp? That's a little, look at that. Why are we still having these? What the heck? We're supposed to be done with that crap. So yeah, we've got a discreet little sail down here, working up into the Holly Springs area, and it's rotating. Go ahead, Andy.
Ryan, I've got a y'all watch specifically encompasses Union, Kentucky to the relatively to the Covington, Kentucky, and across the metro to the southeast metro of Cincinnati. That's a low confidence that is going to come together and form a sort of spin-up tornado instance here as it passes through from Indiana into Kentucky right now. So I'm watching this from the Covington terminal radar, TCDG there, and that has by-the-minute updates on the velocity, so I can see if we are in fact going to get a spin-up tornado here. I'll have the confidence with each frame that shows that. But for now, no tornado warning in these areas, just watching it come together. If it does come together, you receive a warning, that's the reason why.
All right, thank you, Andy, for the update there. Cincinnati, y'all watch out. Y'all watch out in Cincinnati, and especially areas around Florence, Union, and Independence. Just got an insane video from somebody on X. Once again, if you're under a severe thunderstorm warning today, but you got the big winds coming through, you got to get in shelter. Cloney Inc. though is showing us the power of the winds. Oops, sorry, back room. Sorry. Yeah, we're seeing the power of the winds over here in Toledo. This is east of Toledo, Ohio. So yeah, this is what's happening over there as power outages are happening across Ohio, even as far north as up there, just to the east of Toledo. So that's the kind of powerful winds we might see in the Cincinnati area here soon. So keep that in mind. We are under a considerable, actually destructive severe thunderstorm warning over here, over towards the airport. Once again, only take photos and videos and stuff if you can do so safely, completely. After the storm, down trees and hail and stuff like that. That's all we recommend. You don't have to go out there and the sparks flying. You know what I mean? That's a little bit wild. So yeah, we're watching you there in Cincinnati. We're keeping an eye on you. The storms are barreling down on you. They're going to hit Florence first and Crittenden, and then up there towards Cincinnati. We're also watching you in Dayton. Dayton, you're about to get hit by some storms. It looks like you're going to thread the needle here between the two stronger storms. So hopefully Dayton gets by without getting too much severe weather tonight, but over the next hour or so, there's going to be storms all around you. Severe thunderstorm warning in Kentucky. We do have a big severe thunderstorm warning now that goes all the way over to Shelbyville and Eminence. We're talking about 70-mile-per-hour winds here and tornado possible. Oh, okay. We've been streaming now for 11 hours and 40 minutes. It's currently 12:33 local, 11:33 central, 4:33 Z. Oh man, that camera feed in Henderson is nuts. This is the live view right now from the city of Henderson Fire Department. They are under a tornado warning. But man, just a fascinating lightning storm moving in right now. This is crazy. Take shelter here in Pinson, Luray, all the way up there towards Henderson, Lexington, and Chester, Hardeman, Henderson, and Madison counties in Tennessee. Winds are really starting to pick up over here in Henderson as well. Clarksville checking in on you. Once again, severe thunderstorm warnings is in effect. Some of on the northwest side of town, you're probably getting in on a decent amount of wind here, but I really think that the bulk of the storms, they're still pretty far to south and west, so it's going to be loud and it's going to be slow for the storms to leave you. Andy's highlighting an area over here near Waverly and Dixon for some rotation here. Low confidence that they might issue a tornado warning probably going for Waverly, Gorman, and McEwen, Tennessee, Dixon, and Charlotte. Get ready just in case they come out with that there. Ooh, my gosh, I just saw there's about a big accident right here. So, you know, the person there that's kind of parked is doing the right thing by not driving through flooded waters, but man, they're, no, this is not good. They're about to cause a big problem here as I guess people aren't seeing this until the last minute. Dang. Best to not be on the roads tonight if you can. especially over here where we're experiencing all this flooding. It's very dangerous. Go ahead, Andy.
Okay, Ryan, I'm trying to tell you the stream text. We think that person is hydrolocked on the road there.
New information. This tornado warning.
All right,
has
we got
been
an
upgraded.
upgrade to our tornado warning to the northeast of Louisville. This is radar confirmed now. We do have a tornado down. Yep, we got a tornado down here north and east of Jeffersontown. There's your correlation coefficient drop. We have a tornado on the ground moving in the general direction of Long Run, Todd's Point, Chestnut Grove, and Eminence. Take shelter. This is currently near the Bunker Hill. Hold on, let me get better coordinates here. This is currently near Oxford Station Lane, right over Interstate 64. The tornado's crossing Interstate 64 right now. It's moving over into the stables at English Station, over towards Abrams Roofing and Sheet Metal. I came to you, Notary Louisville, Candy Pop Photography, big time residential area over here known as Beckley and Long Run. Huge, sprawling neighborhoods, cul-de-sacs, golf course, the whole 9 yards. The Parklands Floyd Fork. That's where this tornado is, and that's where it's going now. I don't know how long it's going to stay on the ground, but yeah, we do have a tornado crossing Interstate 64 here east of Jeffersontown, moving up towards Long Run now. You got to get shelter if you are in Simpsonville, all the way up there to Todd's Point and Chestnut Grove, okay? Once again, the tornado is specifically near the Dave's Tree Spurgeons, the stables at English Station. It looks like a big, nice, something to do with horses. And the English Reserve at English Station. Very big neighborhood here. Go ahead, Andy.
Hey, Ryan, we have an area of concern rapidly coming together on the north side of Cincinnati near I-275, Dunlap, and Forest Park. So right on the interstate there, that velocity is rocketed right into where it would be in circulation. No warning on that yet. I couldn't even draw y'all watch because the website glitched, but I'll try to get that one up soon while you talk about that area.
Okay. Thank you, Andy. We've got an area of concern coming together here in near Cincinnati. We've got several different places that need to be on the lookout, including generally Cincinnati, also Florence, Independence, Ryland Heights, Coldstream. Also up here at Dry Ridge, New Burlington, Forest Park, Old West, Chester. And take shelter immediately. There's that y'all watch polygon from Andy. You can see it Fairfield, Forest Park, and Mason, southeast of Hamilton. We've got a potential tornado trying to come together right here. This would go into another very populated area between Pleasant Run, Mount Healthy Heights, Forest Park, and over towards Mason. Get ready to take shelter. We believe a tornado warning will be coming out here soon for that warning. And then we do have that confirmed tornado on the ground still down here in Henry, Jefferson, Oldham, and Shelby counties in Kentucky. Latest coordinates puts this damage signature once again right over this community. This is, I mean, if our radar signature is correct about the placement here, I mean this just went right through here, like somewhere through this community. Lots of houses in through here, so hopefully, our radar's a little bit off or something, and maybe we're seeing that debris signature. Maybe the tornado's kind of tilted, or there's a lot of different things that can happen here. But hopefully, we don't hear some significant damage reports out of the greater Sandy's or the Glen Lakes area, the Derby Party rentals. This got something to do with the Kentucky Derby up here. Lots of horse-related stuff. Flat Rock Road, that's where the tornado is now, moving on up to the north and east towards Todd's Point. Take shelter up there in Todd's Point and Chestnut Grove. this is going to next go up towards Tater Run, then Lang Run, on its approach to the Red Fern Riding Center. Man, this is like, I mean, this is just, seriously, just so much horse stuff. So and the reason I'm saying that is because, like, if you live out here, you probably know, like, what's going on. Like, this is the general horse place over here. Long Run Park, Shelby Trails Park, Camp Hi Ho, all the way over here to the Red Fern Riding Center. These are the places that are directly in the path of this dangerous storm that is producing a tornado right now. You got to get you into your safe spots. Yep. All right, we've got 8 minutes left on our stream here. I think we're just going to start a new one. So we'll do that now. Frank, is the redirect set up? Like, will it redirect to the new one if I just end it now? I don't remember if it wouldn't let me. It's not live. That is, no. I guess maybe we just don't do the redirect. I don't know. But I don't want to try to mess with it like that. The new one's not live yet. It should be possible to redirect to a scheduled stream. Is the new one public and scheduled? As long as the new one's public and scheduled, turn it public, schedule it, you should be able to then do the redirect. We've got just 10 minutes here. Yeah, it's possible. So somebody just holler at me when that's ready to go. We'll flip it over. We actually have 16 minutes. We're at 11 hours 44 minutes. So we've got time to figure that out. If you're just now tuning in, we're talking about. We can't go over 12 hours here on YouTube, so we're just going to start a new stream so we can keep covering this for you. We've been streaming now for just about 12 hours. Anyways, observed tornado, radar confirmed tornado now crossing over between Simpsonville and Todd's Point. All right, this is going to go up towards the bowling nursery. Something else to do with horses. Get ready in Infinity Stable, all the way up there towards Hebron Cemetery, okay? Now, I'll see you in a couple minutes. I'm going to end this stream. You guys should be teleported automatically over to the other stream. If something goes wrong and you don't, though, just go back to my channel. Subscribe to the channel right now. Turn notifications on so you get alerted and all that good stuff. So subscribe. I'll see you in just a minute or two.